Welcome on into episode 8. This episode's a fucking long one, so hang in there. As Baltimore comes to Yankee Stadium, Max Fried on the mound, sporting a 2.61 ERA. Fuck, he's pitched well. Huasca Wainoa on for the Baltimore Orioles. He's starting in this one, 4-6 record. We're just going to fucking jump all the way to the 9th, as this game was pretty boring. We're winning by 4. Looks like Efros into pitch with 1 on. Here's the 3-2. Chop to third. Fucking 3-6. 3 double play to end it. As Bellinger's happy about that. And we win the opener 5-1. In a pretty uneventful game. Just the 10 hits for us. We will pick up that win. Lewis Hill played the game 5 2/3. Giving up 0 runs. Max Fried, he got fucking injured though. 1 for about 1 to 2 months. God damn. He's on the 15-day DL. We are going to bring up Mr. David Lee. He looks pretty shit, but he's just going to have to do. So, welcome to the MLB there, David Lee. What am I doing there? MLB, here we go. Here's game 2. Shohei Ohtani up against it in this one. 7-6 record, 3.68 ERA. He gets 3, a 1-2-3, top of the first. Here's Grayson Rodriguez. He's having a pretty mediocre season so far. It's Gleyber Torres, bases loaded, 2 out. Here's the pitch number 79. Hit deep to center. This one's got a good chance to get the fuck out. And it does, into the bullpen. That's a grand salami from Gleyber Torres. And puts us on the board. It's 4-0. Torres' 21st home run of the year, as he is fucking pumped up. Into the 7th. Baltimore wouldn't really go away though. Here's Josh Bell with a couple of guys on. Up by 2 we are. Here's the pitch from Clay Holmes. Squirted to left. That's a base hit. The runner from second's going to score with fucking ease. And it's 4-3. As our lead has shrunken to 1 here in the top of the 7th. 2 out. Clay Holmes giving up the meat pies. He pitches to Samuel Barcelo. 2-1 pitch. Here we go. Chop to third. Oh, it's been fielded by Cabrera. Throws it on over. And that threat has been put out. Fucking Baltimore making a game of it. Here is Jake Fraley up against him, our Class A. 3-2 count on him with 2 out. Here's the pitch. Strikes him out on a fucking good fastball. 100 miles an hour. As this one's over, we win 4-3. We take a 2-0 series lead. As Ohtani picks up win number 8. He pitches 6 strong innings. We're not really giving up 3 earned. As we head into game 3, Carlos Rodon 11-4, looking for his 12th win on the year. As he's up against Andrew Painter, looking to paint a few fucking corners in this one, I bet. As his whip's just over 1. He pitches to Soto here, stolen base for Chisholm. He fucking steals that with ease. As he is now in scoring position with 1 out. What can, here's Judge now. What the fuck's going on? Soto got struck the fuck out. But Judge does hit this one up the middle for a base hit. Chisholm's going to score. And we're on the board early. It's 1-0 and Judge is chuffed about that. 2 out now. Here's Bellinger with a couple of guys on. Mr. Painter is struggling. Here's the 2-1. Down the middle, but Bellinger misses it. Just a bit late on that swing. Third baseman, not too sure who that is, makes a nice catch. And that top of the inning is over. Bottom 5, the score is 3 apiece. And Volpe looks like he's just going to fucking look at strike 3 like an absolute rookie, like a high school player. Top 7, a couple of guys on here for Colton Cowser. Marinaccio into pitch. Here it is. Oh, strikes him out on a good change-up. Fucking beauty of a pitch. Could get out of this little jam. Here's the pitch to Gonzalez. Chops it to Bellinger, and he's going to step on first. That's going to end that little threat there for Baltimore. Bottom 7. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 3 today. Hitting 274 on the year. Runner on first. No one out. Chops it to fucking second. 4 6-3 double play as Bell he's enjoying that. Aussie Albies, what a turn. Top of the 8th, here's Ryan McMahon up against Marinaccio, still pitching. He's a fucking marathon man, but this one's been hit deep to right, second deck, and this game has been untied. What a swing of the bat there from Ryan McMahon. 104 off the bat, that ball was fucking pissed on. Absolutely destroyed. In Baltimore, up by 1. It's 4-3 here in the 8th. Alex Vesia with a couple of guys on the corners. Oh, what a motherfucking play there from Torres. Probably saved another run from scoring. And we've got him to thank. We're only down by 1. But we've got bad news. Here's the Mountain. Bautista was 2 out in the 9th. 3-2 count on Judge. Blows him the fuck away. And the Orioles, they win this one 4-3. Felix Bautista, what a unit. We cannot hit him. Whenever he comes in, we're fucked. As he picks up another save, his 16th. Marinaccio with the loss there. 4-game set. Here's Davey Garcia on the mound, making his first start of the year. 3.91 ERA up against Miguel de los Santos. He's probably looking to lower that ERA over 6. Bottom 1, runner on first. Here's Aaron Judge hitting .216. It's getting a little bit better, but not much. Here's the 1-2. Oh, gets cramped up to fuck on the inside. He gets struck out. That's 2 out now for the Yankees. Here's Seager, 1-1 count. Not very good contact at all. Flies out to left. He's going to make the catch. Old Jake Fraley out there, and that is that. Running on first here for Josh Bell for Baltimore with 2 out. What kind of damage can he do? Here's the pitch from Garcia. Chops it to first. Ballinger's going to field that. Step on first. And that's going to end the top of the 2nd. Bottom 2 now. Here's Waldo. Runner on third with 1 out. Here is De Los Santos, a 2-1 pitch up the middle, off his fucking foot. I hope he's all right. Play's going to be made. That was a nice... Why is the Baltimore manager clapping at that? He's just fucked his pitcher. I'm not too sure, but we do score a run on that play. We're going to jump all the way to the 9th. Looks like we're winning by 3. Class A in to try and seal the deal. And he does as Torres fields it. Throws it to Ballinger. And we win the series 3-1. There's once again not much offense really going on. 5 hits for us. Baltimore with only 4 hits, I guess. So we're a little bit better on the day. As Garcia pitches 7 strong innings. Otani seems like he's fucked a bit. His tricep, but only day to day. So he'll be just on the bench for a couple of days as we try and figure him out. Yankees 8 games ahead of the Orioles after that 4-game series against them. And there they are there. They 46 and 40. Obviously on the 1-game loss streak as the Chicago Cubs come to town. They are 49 and 38. They're playing pretty good ball. Here's Kyle Harrison making his 8th start. 4-4 record, ERA under 5. Runner on first to start the game. This one's been hit well down the right field line. That's going to find open pasture. Runner from first is going to score with fucking ease. And the Cubbies, they get on the board early in this one. It's 1-0 on the Tyler Stevenson RBI double. Here's Luis Robert. He gets struck the fuck out. Nice pitch there from Harrison. He is a strikeout machine, but he's struggling in this inning. 29 pitches so far. The 1-2 on Torkelson, and he gets him to chase a slider on the inside for the strikeout. And the 3rd out. Luis Severino still pitching here for the Cubs. He got traded there from New York many years ago now. As 2 on here for Chisholm. He's in a spot of bother. Here's the pitch. Good eye there. Leaves that one the fuck alone for ball 4. As he totters off to first. Here's Ballinger with the bases loaded. Deep to right. This one's fucking out of here. Another grand slammy for the boys. 4 spot on the motherfucking board. Bellinger's 11th home run of the year. And we take the lead here in the first. Fucking primo grand slam there from Bellinger. Into the ninth, we're going to skip all the way there. We are leading 11-7, so a high-scoring motherfucker game, this one. 2 out here. Efros gets India to fucking ground to third. The throw is made. We win the second game 11-7. Oh, that was the first game, sorry. I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. David Lee, he picks up his first win ever, really. Probably as a big leaguer. As we head into game 2, Garrett Cole, he is making his 18th start, 7-4 record, ERA just over 3.5. Up against Reed Detmer's 10-6 record, 4.29 ERA. He doesn't look like a bad fucking pitcher. Here's Corey Seager. He has got 20 home runs so far this year. Here's the 1-2 pitch on him. He gets struck the fuck out to end the first with the runner on into the second. Bit of rain here at Yankee Stadium. Runners on the corners for Volpe. Here's the pitch. Oh, he has a flay at that one. Misses out. 2 out now for the Yankees. As we are trying to get on the board. Pete Hudson, he's done fuck all of anything. And he grounds this one to short. Nicely fielded there. Goes the short way. Just gets Dominguez at second. But they'll take it, as that's going to end the second inning. Into the top of the third, here is Lubob with a couple of guys on. The Cubbies with the lead as well. Here's the pitch from Cole. The 3-2. Hits it to... everyone's going to be motherfucking safe, as that was a bang-bang play, but he was safe at second. So here's Gavin Sheets with 2 out, bases loaded. 1 for 1 today. Here's the 1-2. Chops it to Vaughan. He fucking bobbles it, but he recovers. And that's going to end the top of the third. That could have been fucking way worse than what it was. Into the fourth now. Here's Pete Hudson. He's 0 for 1 today. A couple of guys on. Pretty well, good contact to centre, but that's not going to get the job done at fucking all. And that's going to end the fourth. Here's Pete Hudson again. Another couple of guys on, 2 out. He is the weakest link in this lineup, and the Cubs know it, I think. Keep pitching to him. Here's the pitch. Oh, he chases a fucking high one. Needs a 6-foot fucking step ladder to reach that one, and Detmers is pumped after that. We tied up at 1 here in the top of the 7th. Here's Taylor Walls. Hits this one fucking nowhere with a runner on. Cole will throw up to first. That's going to end the top of the 7th. Bottom 7 now. Corey Seager with a runner on. He has done nothing. 0 for 3 today. Would love to get a base hit. Here's the pitch. Here's the 1-2. Oh, he went around. Catcher knocks it down. Throws it on over. And that's going to end the 7th. Oh, good stuff there from Stevenson behind the plate. Into the 9th. We've got Class A pitching to Austin Meadows. 3-2 count. This one's been fucking murdered to right. And there's up into the second deck. Austin motherfucking Meadows has torched that one and given the Cubs a 2-run lead as Class A just got fucking pulverised. That ball was just hammered to right. 103 off the bat. High fives all up in the dugout. Here's Soto looking to tie it up. Runner on second. 2 out. Here is Evan Phillips, the ex-Yankee. Hits it well up the middle. This is a base hit. Chisholm's going to score the fuck easily from second. And we've got a 1-run game here as Soto reaches first with a clutch 2-out single. And here's Aaron Judge. He could win this game in one swing of the bat. As Evan Phillips is kind of struggling a bit. We're going to pinch run. Here's Cabrera. Here's the 3-1 count. This one's been hit deep to right. It's caught out there. Just short of the wall, and the Cubs win this one 3-2. As it all happened here in the 9th. As we cruise into the third game, Louis Hill in making his 13th start, 5-4 record, 4.26 ERA, up against Justin Steele, a left-hander. He's 5-6, 4.12 ERA. He's going to pitch to Seager with a runner on, 2 out. Here's the pitch and hit wow into centre field. Is it going to get past the centre fielder? No, it's not. Looks like maybe Soto's going to stroll on into third. Runners on the corners here, 2 out. There's some clutch fucking base hitting there from Corey Seager as we look to get on the board early. As Justin Steele was struggling, pitch number 23 already in this inning. Here's the pitch. Andrew Vaughan scorches it, but straight to the second baseman. And that's going to end the top of the first as Andrew Vaughan is fucked off with that. He's storming back to the dugout. Into the second. Couple of guys on here for Austin Meadows, the absolute hero last night for the Cubs. Here's the pitch. Hits it very weakly to left. He cannot get there in time. And, well, a bit of a pump throw. Bases loaded now. No one out for Louis Hill. He's completely fucked himself in this inning. As the Cubbies, they've loaded them up as Austin Meadows reaches hit streak number 22. Soto slow to react, and that one's going to bounce all the way to the wall. Bases loaded, and they've just about been unloaded as the Cubs score 2 on the 2-run double from Esquirel Duran. Fucking great bit of hitting. Here's Peyton Henry, bases loaded again, still no one out. As Lewis Hill has fucked himself. He's going to walk in a run as well. That's 3-0 Cubs. As Hill has fallen to pieces on the mound. It is still no one out. Here's Cedric Mullins hitting 306 on the year. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Oh, strikes him out on a low pitch there for his first strikeout. He needed that one. Here's Jonathan India, 0 for 1 today. 0 for 5 from the series. 1 out, bases loaded, 3-2 count. He gets blown away. Maybe Lewis Hill's come back. He can come back from this. He's finally woken up on the mound. Tyler Stevenson, 0 for 1. Bases still loaded, 2 out. Can Lewis Hill get out of it? 1-2 count. Oh, what a pitch. Dots it on the inside upper portion of the plate, and he gets out of it. We are going to jump all the way to the 9th. We are getting our asses fucking raped. It's 13-3. Runner on third. Here's Aaron Judge. And that's going to be no good. As the Cubs win this one 13-3. As it looks like most of the crowd are fucked off early. We got butt fucked really in this one. We got thrashed. We lose the series 2-1. We seem to play our worst games at home, which is kind of weird. Otani is no longer injured, so we will probably place him on the bench or whatever. 56-35, still 8 games ahead in the East over the Red Sox. Orioles, they are tied in second spot. Cubs are first in the NL Central, 2 games ahead of the Cardinals as we progress into the home run derby of 2028. We're going to skip fucking quite a bit of this, actually. Here's our Torres, though. He's going to progress to the final with that blast. He is going to be up against, I'm not too sure who, but he advances to the final round here with that 437 motherfucker blast. Gavin Sheets, he's going to be up against in the final. Looks like Gavin Sheets got 14. Here's Gleyber Torres with plenty of time left. He's going to smash number 14 there, so he can't lose it. And there we go. Absolutely nuked to left. And that'll do it. Gleyber Torres is the 2028 Home Run Derby winner here at Target Field. Shakes Mr. Sheets' hand, but he's fucking chuffed about that. As he holds the trophy, we win it for probably the 3rd time in 4 years with either Bellinger or Soto or I don't know. But this year it's Gleyber Torres as we head into the All-Star game. Serious stuff here in Minnesota. I tried to play in the dome, but it wouldn't fucking let me for some reason. So we're playing at Target Field as the flyover jets fucking hoon on by. We're going to do things a bit different this year. Just going to fast forward to the Yankees players. And we only had pitchers for some fucked reason. We had Marinaccio, Hader, and Class A. So here's Marinaccio's chance. One out, couple of guys on. Pitches to Olivares. Chops it to second. 4-6-3 double play. In the American League, they get out of that little jam with the Marinaccio special. The National League, though, they're going to piss all over us in this one. Josh Hader's going to get the ball in the top of the ninth. Pitches to Melendez. Gets hit hard to left. Can the shortstop make the play? Here's the throw. What a fucking play that was. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Nice play there from the shortstop. Brady House is in with one out. Josh Hader pitching well in this All-Star game. He's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Strikes him out on a good change-up. Sort of near the middle of the plate, though, but we're middle of the strike zone. And he's going to pitch to Ronald Acuna. This will be his last batter. 1-2 on him with two out. Here's the pitch. And he strikes fucking way too early on that one. Good change-up again from Hader. And that's going to wrap it up. We lose 5-0 as the All-Stars, AL All-Stars, we did nothing at the plate. And doesn't really matter though, it's just an exhibition kind of game. We pitched well with our All-Stars. Class A was unused. As we travel to Colorado to pick up the second half of this one, Frank Mozzicato. He's pitching for Colorado, getting the start. Making his 18th start, must pitch a 1-2-3 inning as Garrett Cole. He's making start number 19 on the year. And he's in some serious fucking strife here. Bases loaded, one out. Here's the pitch to left. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to score one with these. Here's the throw from Judge. And it's not even fucking close. They're trying to score two on the play, but Judge says no fucking way is that happening. Two out now. Here is Michael Tolia with just the two runners on. Here's the 3-2. Looping curveball, but he skies it up to third. In foul ground. That's going to be easily caught. That's going to end the first. Colorado leading though. Well, not now. It's one apiece as we're going to pick this one up. Austin Wells. A couple of guys on. Two out. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he chases a curveball. Great pitch there. And that's going to end the top of the second. As New York did fuck all. Into the ninth, we've blown this game out 9-2. As the pitch here from Clay Holmes is hit pretty well to centre. Chisholm, no, Dominguez is there. He will make the catch, and this one's over. We win 9-2 as this one got crazy out of hand here. We lead the series 1-0. Looks like the third inning and the sixth inning we scored a 4 spot both times. Leads us into game 2. Peter Lebowski into pitch. 3-8 record. ERA just over 5. Runner on third here. Here's Corey Seager looking to drive him in with 2 out. Hitting 280. Here's the pitch. Slaps it to left. Is it going to get down? No, it's not. That's going to be the end of the top of the first. As Lebowski gets out of that little pickle. Otani on the mound for us, making his 19th start. Hasn't pitched too bad this year. Plus he can hit, of course. Pitches to Brandon Rogers, though, hitting fucking just about 340 on the year. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Up the middle. That's been snared, and that's going to end the first. Great catch there from Torres. We're going to jump all the way to the ninth. Looks like we're down, and we are. We are down by 4. Here's Corey Seager with a runner on third. This one's hit well to right, though. This is going to get down. Oh, what a fucking diving catch that was. The runner's going to tag up and score a run, but my God, that saved a fucking, that saved a situation out there. What a catch. Brewster Gratterall in to hopefully close it out for the Rockies. as he pitches to Otani with no one on. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hits it quite well up the middle, but the shift is on. Throws it on over, and the Rockies win game 2, 4-1. As we couldn't really get anything going. Made 2 errors. The Rockies, though, only 6 hits, but they come across the line 4 times. As Otani, he picks up the loss, 4 2/3, giving up 4 earned. As we head into the rubber game here, Billy McCarthy making his 14th start, 4.54 ERA, up against our Carlos Rodon. Still looking for his 12th win. He's been on fucking 11 wins for like forever, it feels like. Bases loaded though in the second. Here is Volpe. He's hitting 254 on the year. Here's the 2-2 up the middle. Anthony Volpe's come through with a base hit. That's going to score 2. As Bellinger just gets in there under the tag. And we take a 2-0 fucking lead in this one. And here's Soto with 2 on. 3-1 count. Bloop to left. Is that going to get down? Yes, it is. Looks like Judge is going to try and score head first slide for the big man. And it's Cabrera, actually. But we're in the lead now, 3-0. This game's got a potential to blow it wide open from Judge to right. Oh, he's dropped the motherfucking ball in right field. That's going to score 2, and Judge is going to slide into third with a 2-out RBI motherfucking triple. E9 on the play though, so it's all going to be all for naught really. Here's Corey Seager with 2 out. Judge at third. Hit to centre field. What a catch from the centre fielder. As Evan Carter again takes away a motherfucking hit from Corey Seager. Oh, into the 9th. Class A into pitch. He's 34 for 36 in save ops. It's like he's got about 30 in a row. Pitches to William Contreras with no one out. Leading off. Here's the 1-2. Deep to left, and gone. That ball's gone fucking miles up by the frozen yogurt store. How far has that gone? 477 motherfucking feet deep to left, and Colorado down by 1. 2 out now. Here's Class A just fucking hanging on. Here's Colt Keith. Deep to right, and that's not even that deep. Soto's there. He's going to make the catch, and the Yankees win this one 5-4. We only smash out 3 hits, but it's good enough for the win, apparently. And Carlos Rodon finally picks up win number 12. 2 errors for Colorado. We score 5 in the second, and that's fucking it. We are 58-36, 7 games ahead of the Red Sox. Orioles fading away, 10 games behind. Rockies are 4th. Dodgers are kicking ass in the NL West, 61-31, 9 games ahead of the Giants. Rockies are 5th in the wild card, 2.5 games behind the Pirates for the final and 3rd wild card spot. As we travel to Disneyland, LA Angels this time. Here in Anaheim, Casey Myers getting the start, 12-3 record. That's pretty fucking good. Pitches to Aaron Judge, hitting 207 on the year. 15 home runs so far. Here's the 2-1. This one's been fucking hit pretty well to right, and she's out of here. Into the crowd it goes, and Aaron Judge gets us off to the best possible start in this one, as he smashes home run number 16, 99 miles an hour off the bat, having to use all that pace, and he does. We have Kyle Harrison starting for us in this one, making start number 9, ERA around the 5 mark, as he's got a runner on there. This one's been hit to fucking no man's land. No one wants it. And the Angels with 1 out now have runners in scoring position, as that was a complete fuck up in the outfield. Pete Alonso credited with the double, and here's Tater Tot Santander, can do some real damage. 2 out, 2-2 count. looks at the slider, and that's strike 3 as Harrison strikes him the fuck out. Into the second, runners on the corners here for Bellinger. No one out, hitting 191 on the year. Here's the 1-2 up the middle. Oh, that's going to start the double play. 1-6-3 as Bellinger completely fucks that threat. Great play though by Casey Mize, the pitcher. Austin Wells can still do some damage, hitting 261 on the year. And it looks like he's not going to. Or is he? This one's hit pretty well. Oh, it is. It's going to get down for a base hit. And he's looking for... Oh, what is he doing? That's going to be a single and an RBI. Runners on the corners now for Shohei Ohtani. 2 out. 2-2 pitch. And he gets struck the fuck out. As that's going to end the top of the second. Into the fourth we go. We are tied 2 apiece. Here's Bo Phillip. He is looking to do some damage with 1 on, 2 out. This one's been hit pretty shit to third. And it looks like Volpe's going to throw it on over. That's going to end the fourth here. Volpe playing third base these days. As Seager is fucking, he ain't shifting from shortstop. Here's Jazz Chisholm with a runner on first. Here's the pitch. This one's been absolutely piss missile to right. And that's going to be a 2 spot. As Jazz Chisholm fucking got hold of that one. As he runs through Pete Alonso at first. Home run number 14 for Jazz. And that puts us up 4-2 here in the 6th inning. And that might be all what we need as Michael Garcia in the 9th with 2 out up against Class A. 2-2 pitch right down the middle, that cutter, but fucking Garcia missed it. And we pick up the game 1 victory here, 4-2. As Harrison picks up another win, his 5th. He gets to 5-4 on the year. Pitches 5 pretty good innings, 2 earned. Max Fried, he's still fucking going to be injured for another couple of months, so we'll just keep him on the 15-day DL. Patrick Sandoval going to start this one for the Angels. Record of 8-9. Runner on first here for Aaron Judge, hitting 208, 16 home runs. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Hit fucking well up to centre field. That's going to be picked up there, but runners on the corners now for the Yankees. 1 out as Judge, he is catching fire maybe in the second half of the season. Here's Seager though, he's going to fuck it. He's going to completely fuck it. There's going to be a double play. No runs scored, and Seager, I think he feels a bit shit about that one. Davey Garcia making his second start, 2-0, ERA bang on 3. That's not bad really. Let's see how he does in this one. Runner on first though, here's Bo Phillip. No one out, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he chases a good slider. Fuck, that was hard to lay off, and he can't for the first out of the inning. Here's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Straight away centre, and you ain't catching that. That's fucking out of here. 2-run shot for the polar bear. His fucking 27th of the year, as he has been nothing but smashing good this year. Into the second, runners on the corners for the for the Angels. Ian Harp, he skies that one to left though. It looks like looks like Soto's there. He will make the catch. That's going to end the second. Soto playing left field today for some fucked reason. Into the 7th, we are down by 1. And we've got a chance with a runner on first. 1 out, 3-2 count. This one's been squirted to left. Runner was going on the pitch. He's going to get to third with, I wouldn't say ease, but kinda. Looks like Peraza maybe. Here's runners on the corners for Dominguez to left centre. That's going to split the gap and going to roll all the way to the wall. That's going to score 2 on the play, and Dominguez is going to get in there with a 1 out fucking 2-run triple. His second of the year, and that gives us the lead. It's 3-2. Here's J.P. Sears making his 3rd appearance. Here's the pitch to Vaughn. He gets struck the fuck out. Vaughn is on his way out of New York. He's playing that way. As bottom 7, here's Luis Urias. Garcia still pitching. Pitch number 86 for him today. This one's been hit deep to right. This one's got a chance. And she's into the crowd. 2-run shot for the Angels as they come back and take the lead. Urias' fucking 9th home run of the year. And he's getting the high five treatment here in the dugout. The Angels up by 1 into the 9th. Here's Cody Bellinger hitting a $188. Looking to do some damage here with 1 out. Runner on. Fucking strikes out. Throw him out. Double play. This one's over as the Angels hold on. Joe Barlow picks up the save. And they tie the series up as 1 apiece. Garcia will pick up the loss as he gives up the 2-run shot here in the 7th. Blake Walston going to start game 3 for the Angels. 7-7 record. ERA just over 5. He's going to pitch to Corey Seager with 1 on, 2 out. As here's the 2-2 pitch, chopped to no man's land to the shortstop eventually. He throws it on over. That's going to be the end of the top of the first. As Garrett Cole gets his 20th start on the year, 8-4 record, ERA just under 3.5. As we're going to move along to the second. Couple of guys on here for Austin Wells. With 2 out, here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, what a slider. He went fishing for it, Austin Wells, and came up fucking empty. As we're going to move into the bottom of the second. Garrett Cole with 2 out. A runner on. Here's Byron Buxton. Here's the 2-2. Oh, great slider there from Cole. Strikes Buxton the fuck out. As we move along to the third. 2 out here for Corey Seager. Runner on second, though, as the 1-1 pitch hits it to left. There's going to be a base hit, and the runner from second's going to score. The throw's fucking way offline, and we take the 1-0 lead here in the third as Seager's fucking pretty happy about that as Andrew Vaughan scorches that to short, but that's snaffled by the shortstop. Here's Byron Buxton again. A couple of guys on here for the Angels. Good chance. 2 out, though. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Cole. Skies it up in the infield. This is going to take some catching. And it was actually quite easy in the end. That's going to end the 4th. Into the 5th. Couple of guys on again for Andrew Vaughan. Can he come through? 2-1 count on him. Up the middle. Base hit. That's going to score the runner from second. It looks like Judge, and it's 2-0 Yankees over the Angels here in Anaheim. Andrew Vaughan is pumped. Otani up to bat here. A couple of guys still on here. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, looks at strike 3. Hit a fucking brain fart as he lets that one. A good pitch to hit. Go right down the middle, probably lower half of the zone. Into the bottom of the 9th, Class A in again to try and close it out. Here's Santander with a runner on first. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Chases a good fucking slider. My God, that's a good pitch. And we pick up the 2-0 win. We win the series 2-1. We out-hit the Angels 10-4 as we completely fucking outplayed them really in this one. Garrett Cole pitched a gem. 7 innings of pretty good ball. We moved to 60-37 on the year, 6 games ahead of Boston. The Angels are 4th in the West, 46-51, 11 games behind the Rangers in first. Astros 3.5 games behind them. And the Angels are 6th in the wildcard chase. They're only 3 games behind the Mariners for that 3rd and final spot. As the Kansas City Royals, they come to town to take on us. They are 44-54, so they're pretty much fucking out of it. Otani getting the start today. He's pitched pretty well. Whip just over 1. As he's going to pitch to Jordan Groshans with a runner on. Here's the 3-2 pitch. This one's been hit to Ballinger. Initiates the double play, 3-6-3. As Otani gets out of that little jam. Not much of a jam, really. Tanner Houck on the mound here for the Royals. He's hasn't really pitched that much this year. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but he's going to pitch to Corey Seager with 2 out. Runner on second. Here's the 1-1. Corey Seager to straightaway centre. Thank you very fucking much. That's a 2-run blast and puts us on the board 2-0 as Corey Seager fucking teed off on that one. Drives home Otani. And we get off to a flyer. It's 2-0. We're going to head straight to the 9th as we're picking up Class A, trying to finish off the game. He's got 37 saves. The next best, Duval's got 28. He's going to get another one here as Hernandez chops it to Ballinger to first. And we win 6-4. There wasn't many highlights we could show on that one, even though the final score was 6-4. Otani played the game, 5 1/3, 4 earned. It's not really the best, is it? I think he did pretty well at the plate as well. As Carlos rode on, looking for win number 13 now. He finally got number 12, so why not 13? He's going to start off. A couple of guys on, though. 2 out, 2-2 count. Joe Adele. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop out into foul ground. Looks like Andrew Vaughan playing first today, and he makes the catch. He is up against Jesus Luzardo, making his 20th start, 7-7 record. Lefty on the mound. Here's Corey Seager. Lefty on lefty magic. This one's been fucking hit well to left centre. It's going to split the outfield. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Runner from first Judge is going to score. And once again, the Yankees on the board in the first, courtesy of Corey Seager, is 1-0. As Andrew Vaughan with 2 out, 3-2 count, full count you could say. 270 on the year. Here's the pitch. Oh, fucking nice pitch to hit, but he just misses it. Skies it up to right field. Catch will be made. And that is that. We're going to skip all the way to the 9th as we kind of blow it out the Royals 9-4. They've got the bases loaded though. 2 out. Here's David Lee. He fucking gets hit to left. That's going to get in there for a base hit. Here's the throw from left field. Nowhere near on line. And the Royals score 2 on the play. And the tying run is at the plate all of a sudden. That's going to bring in Class A. Enough of this fucking business, funny business going on, says Aaron Boone. Brings in the closer. 2-2 count on Alinado. Nice slider there, and this one's over. We win 9-6. 14 hits apiece, 2 errors apiece too. And Carlos Rodon does pick up win number 13 as he just keeps on cruising. 5 1/3 for him, 2 earned. Not bad. As we look at contract extensions, these 3 people will probably not get one. As it's time to move on from those 3, I feel. Kyle Harrison. He's making start number 10 on the year. ERA just under 5, as I always keep saying. Forrest Whitley. He's on the mound for the Royals, making his 20th start too. Pretty good stats all around. Pitches to Otani though, no one out, leading off. Here's the 1-1. Deep to right, the Japanese monster. He's fucking all over that as that's gone way back into this crowd. As under the second deck at least. As he smashes a 434 fucking... My God, that's fucking out of here. A couple of guys on here for Torres. He grounds out to short. The throw is made just. But Otani fucking launches that one into space. We are leading by 1 only. 2 out. Here's Class A again. Pitches to Caden Wallace. 3-1 count. To right. Chops it. And that's going to be a ground out to the second baseman. We hang on to win 4-3. As we sweep the Royals. Fuck, we are on some massive fucking winning streak going on here. Otani goes 3 for 5 with 2 home runs. Kyle Harrison, 7 innings of fucking pretty good ball. We are first in the East, 7 games ahead of Boston. Toronto, 22 games behind, and the Royals are pretty much dead last. They are in the American League Central, 15 games behind the Twins, who are having a pretty good year. And the Royals are 9 games behind in the wild card for that third position. You could say they could be pretty much fucked. As the Mets, they come to New York. They don't have to travel far for a 2-game little set. Here's Davy Garcia on the mound. He's having himself a good fucking start to his starting career. Pitches to Alvarez over the runner on. 1-2 count, strikes him out. Fuck, his slider is magical at times. As Alvarez chased the fuck out of that one. Here's Matthew Liberatore making his 12th start of the year. 4-3 record, pretty good stats as well. And we're just going to show top of the second. Runner on first for Nick Prado. Hits it well to left. That's going to be a base hit. The Mets are going to have themselves a couple of guys on here with only 1 out. As Garcia looks to clamp down here and try and get out of this little pickle. 2 out now for McLean. Gets a favourable call on the outside portion of the plate. McLean can't fucking believe it, but you got to walk, Sonny Jim. As we move into the bottom of the second, here's Oswald Peraza. 2 out, 1 on, 2-2 count. Flies it to right. Is that going to go foul into the stand? No, it's not. Nice catch there from the right fielder to end that second inning. Top of the third, here's Kerry Carpenter. A couple of guys on. 2 out. Hit hard. Oh, what a catch there from Seager. Saved a couple of, well, at least a run, I would say. As that was scorched to short. That sucks to be Kerry Carpenter right now. Bottom 3. 2 out for Soto. He is hitting 254 on the year. 22 home runs. 3-2 count. Chops it weakly to second base. Throws it on over. And that scoring opportunity is well and truly fucked. Top of the fourth, here's Nick Prado. 1 for 1 today. Runner on first. Up the middle. That's going to be a 4-6 motherfucker 3 double play. Nice turn there from Torres and co. As they turn 2. Bottom 4, runner on second, 2 out. Here's Otani. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skies it up to centre. That's fucking gone absolutely nowhere. The runner at third's going to stay at third, but I don't know why the fuck. That's caught into the 5th. We have got Brett Beatty, 1 for 2 today. Runner on first, 2 out. 2-2 pitch. He pops it up, flies it out. Fucking gone so high into centre. Dominguez is there. He makes a nice catch. And that's the end of the top of the 5th. Into the 6th. Is anyone going to score a run? Here's Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 today. Runner on first. 1 out. Chops it hard to first. That's a 3-6-3 double play. Fucking Judge grounds into that. Matthew Liberatore's happy as. Bases loaded now, 2 out. Ron Marinaccio into pitch. Big chance here for Brett Beatty. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Chops it to third. He's going to throw it on over with ease. And that's going to get him out of that little fucking jam. Marinaccio is pretty happy about that. Bottom 7 now. Here's the Martian Dominguez. 0 for 2 today. 2 strikeouts. He has got a runner on. Here's the 2-1 count. Absolutely fucking murdered to right. Didn't realise the score was 1-0 anyway, but that's going to make it 3-0. As the Martian, he adds a little bit of fucking insurance on that drive. That was absolutely pulverised. Big high fives at the plate, and we've jumped out to a massive lead. The Mets, though, they won't fucking die. 3-2 the score. Matt McLean. Here's the pitch from Hader. Oh, strikes him out. What a pitch there. As McLean goes down for another time. Gets struck out again. Hader is fucking happy about that. Into the 9th. Here is Class A looking to close it out. Oh, Hader's stayed in the game. Here's the 3-2. This one's been driven to right centre and she's out of here. Josh Hader's been fucking turned on. Brett Beatty, his 13th. He ties the game here. Bottom 9, 2 out, full count. That is some clutch fucking hitting. That is for sure. That's 3 apiece. What a fucking hit that was. Bottom 9. Here's Domingo Herman pitching. I don't know why the fuck he's pitching for, but he is. Here's Corey Seager, 3-2 count on him. Here's the pitch! Deep to right, driven hard track. Wall, gone! Walk-off home run for Corey Seager, his 23rd. And the team is ecstatic. Crosses home plate and we walk it off 4-3 on the Corey Seager fucking bomb. We win fucking 4-3, like I said. Clay Holmes picks up the win, his first of the season. Player of the game, Corey Seager with that fucking majestic home run. Game 2 of 2. Here's Garrett Cole making his 21st. It feels like he always fucking makes a start, this Garrett Cole. Anyway, 2 out, 1 on. Here's the 1-2. Oh, that pitch was filthy. Fucking had some great movement. He gets struck the fuck out. Throws it on over, does Wells to first to complete it. Justin Dunn starting here for the Mets. Starting number 21 game of the year as Soto reaches first. Here's Aaron Judge up the middle. 6-4-3. Double play there for Judge as he's completely fucked that. Into the second, the score is still scoreless. Runner on first here. Here's Gleyber Torres, 3-2 count. He's fucking rolled it over. 6-4-3 double play. That was a majestic double play there from the Mets as we head into the third. Here is Justin Crawford with 2 out, a runner on. Garrett Cole pitch number 49, the 2-2. Fucking, you can't steal on Austin Wells. He's got an absolute cannon for an arm. And he throws out the guy from first. Into the top of the fourth, 1 on. Third as well, 1 out. Here's the 2-2 to Alvarez up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. As the diving Torres is nowhere fucking near it. And the Mets take a 1-0 lead in this one. There's big high fives there from Alvarez. Here's Ryan Holgate with 2 out. Alvarez at first. Here's the 1-2 pitch. What a curveball. Had him like a statue up there. Didn't know what to do with it. Into the 7th. We somehow tied it up. Runner on here though for Kerry Carpenter. No one out. Here's the 2-1 from Cole. This one's down the third baseline. It's fair. Smacks into the short wall out there. Probably lucky it did. As Carpenter slides on in there aggressively with a double, his 17th. And the Mets mean fucking business here. Cole stays in the game, gets the next 2 out. And he's got a 3-2 count on Victor Robles. Here's the 3-2, strikes him out. Gets himself into and out of trouble as Robles has to go back to the dugout empty-handed. Here's a couple of guys on here for Bellinger up against Freddie Tarnick. Here's the 3-2 count up the middle. That's a base hit. A bit of a bobble there in centre field. It's going to get the guy to third. And the run's going to score. We take the lead here in the late going 2-1 on the single from Bellinger. That is absolute clutch hitting. And Austin Wells can put the icing on the cake if he comes through here. 2 out, 2 on, 1-2 count. What a pitch there. Chases a slider. It was probably inside the zone anyway. Into the 8th we go. 2 on, 2 out again for Francisco Alvarez. Ron Marinaccio trying to get out of it. Here's the pitch. Slider out of the zone and he chases it. That's going to be the end of the top of the 8th. Marinaccio's fucking happy about that. Into the 9th. 3-2 count on Victor Robles. Class A looking to close it out. This one's hit pretty well to right. Soto's there. He will make the catch and we win. We win 2-1 as we get out hit 8-5, but it doesn't matter. Class A picks up save number 41. Garrett Cole pitches 7 strong. Doesn't factor in the decision though. We move to 65 and 37 as we cross over the 100 games played mark. We are only hitting 240 on the year though. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. The Mets are third in the East, 48 and 54. They are 14 games behind the Braves and 6 games behind the Pirates for that third and final wildcard spot. As another series is here, this could be the last one. We play against Baltimore in Camden Yards. Ryan Rollison gets the nod here for game 1 up against Gleyber Torres leading off. He is leading the Yankees with 24 home runs this season. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Rollison. Scorched to left. This one's fucking 1-1-2 off the bat. It is the dream start for Torres and the New York Yankees as we get off to a 1-0 lead here. First batter in the game. Absolutely fucking fantastic bit of hitting there from Gleyber Torres. Shohei Ohtani gets another start. His 21st of the year. Hasn't pitched too bad. Lots of strikeouts there. As we head into the top of the second, a couple of guys on here for Gleyber Torres again. Can he do something special? This one's been hit pretty well to centre. That's going to be a base hit, and that's going to drive in another run. It's 2-0 Yankees as Torres is fucking getting the better of Rollison today. 2 at-bats, 2 hits, and Aaron Judge has got the right to do some real damage here. 2 out. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, gets jammed up to fuckery. Flies it out to centre. And that's going to be the end of the top of the second. We're going to fly all the way to the bottom 9. We are leading by 7 as Lewis Hill's having a pitch. 2-2 count on Gonzalez. Gets him to fly out with runners on the corners. And we win the first game here 8-1 as we completely outplay the Orioles in this one. Ohtani picks up win number 10. Torres, player of the game, home run and 3 ribbies. Well done to him. As we head into game 2, Grayson Rodriguez. He's getting the start. 3-3 record, 4.58 ERA. Pitches to Corey Seager. Runner on first. 2 out, 2-2 count. And it's been chopped to first. Easy play there, and it's made comfortably for the 3rd out. Carlos Rodon looking for win number 14. 131 innings pitched this year. And we won't see him just yet. Top of the second, here's Volpe, runner on first. And he's got 2 out. 1-2 pitch. Oh, what a pitch there. Umpire calls it a strike. I'm not too sure, but we'll just handle it as we move into the bottom of the second. Runner on first here for Haju Lee. 2-2 count on him, and he is blown away for a strikeout. Rodon gets the better of him in that one. Into the third, here's Gunnar Henderson. He's got a 3-2 count. Runner on first, 2 out, and he gets fucking blown right past, up and in fastball. You ain't catching up to that with much ease. Bottom 4, here's Ozzie Albies with no one out. Runner on first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's been slapped to right. That's going to be a base hit. Baltimore in business here. Runners on first and second, no one out. As Ozzie Albies comes through with a good base hit. He's 2 out now for Lee again. Oh, Seager's throwing that one fucking miles into the stand. That's an E6. Bases loaded now. This one's been not hit very well at all. Seager makes that play, thank fuck. And that's going to end the fourth. Baltimore do score a run, though, on the Corey Seager error. Here is Waldo Cabrera with a runner on third. 2 out. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Deep to right. That one's been fucking piss missiled. And she sneaks on in there. Just stays fair. That's a 2-run shot for the kid. As we retake the lead. Well, we take the lead, should I say, as we're never fucking leading in this one. It is 2-1. The score now 4-3. Here's Aaron Judge with a couple of guys on, looking to add some insurance. Here's the pitch. Oh, he struck the fuck out. Nice pitch there. As Baltimore, they go to damage control. Bottom 7 here is Heston Kurtstadt up against Alex Vesia. No, we're going to make a pitching change. Here's Josh Hader. He has pitched pretty well. 1.85 ERA on the season. Here's the 1-1 to left. That's going to get through for a base hit. He's rounding third, looking to score the equalising run. He's gunned down at the plate. What a cannon there from Cabrera in left field. Couple of guys on here for Volpe. I'm trying to catch my breath. 1-2 count on him. Here's the pitch. Oh, he struck the fuck out on a low one. He chases it and he acknowledges that he fucked up. Bottom 8. Here is Colton Cowser. Looks like Baltimore tied it up. Base hit to right. Here's the throw from Soto. He's not going to test his arm as Baltimore look to take the lead. Here's runners on the corners. That ball is dotted on the out, right in the corner. Fucking great bit of pitching into the 9th. 3-1 count on Heston Kjerstad. Here's Marinaccio. 3-2 count. Oh, it's been popped up to third in foul ground. We are going to extras in this one. Top of the 10th, here's Jazz Chisholm. He is 1 for 4 today. Runner on third, 2 out. Bautista on the mound. We are shit against this guy. Will it continue? I would say it's probably going to. As the big man looks to make a pitch. Oh, what a pitch. Chisholm. Don't know what happened there, but it's a strikeout. Whether it was in the zone or what the fuck, doesn't matter. Bottom 10. Here's Arthur Starnes looking to pinch hit. Hitting 309 on the year. Couple of guys in scoring position. Oh, strikes out though. What a pitch that was. As Baltimore do not get the winning run across. Here's Gleyber Torres, 3 for 4 today. 1-2 count on him. Is this one going to bloop on in there? Oh, big dive. Did he make the catch? He did. Razzle-dazzle stuff. And Chisholm's thrown out at second. What a motherfucking play there was. Bottom 11 now. Andrew Benintendi with a chance to walk it off as 2 out. Up against Clay Holmes. Here's the 1-2. Oh, he swings all around it. Strikes him out. Benintendi can't believe it. He's pretty fucked off. Top of the 12th. Here's Austin Wells. Runner on third. 2 out. Here's the 1-1. Hits it to right. Oh, what a catch there from Ozzie Albies. Saves a run there. As Austin Wells cannot believe it. He is furious. Bottom 12. Runners on the corners here for Ryan McMahon. Clay Holmes still pitching. Pitch number 23 for him. With 1 out. Clay Holmes is looking to get through. Double play will get them to the 13th. Here's the pitch. Strikes out McMahon. What a pitch there was. He was not looking for that. Maybe the shadows is fucking him up. Here's the 1-1 to left. And oh, what a catch there from Corey Seager. Saves the game as we head into the 13th. And here's that man, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 4 today. 2 out. Runner on second. Here's the 2-1. Chops it up the middle. Ozzie Albies is there. Throws it on over. And we are going to the bottom of the 13th. Baltimore again with a chance to walk it off. Runner on second. 2 out. Oh, he seals third base without a throw. Didn't want to risk it. Fucking thrown it into left field to lose the game. 1-2 count. Oh, the hitter strikes out. We are going to inning number 14 as Class A is pumped. 2 outs here for Volpe. Couple of guys on, looking to score at least the go-ahead run. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch from Alvarado up the middle. Albies has got it, throws it on over. And we are going to the bottom of the 14th again to the Baltimore chance to walk it off. Here's Gunnar Henderson leading off. Class A, pitch number 19. Here's the 2-1. This one's been hit deep to right, and she is out of here. Gunnar Henderson walks it off Emmanuel Class A, no less. That is one fucking pulveristic home run to end the game as he crosses home plate. Baltimore win this one 6-4 in 14 innings, no less. They out-hit us 11-9. Class A picks up loss number 6 on the year. Player of the game, Bautista, 2 innings, 3 strikeouts. As we head into game 3, Andrew Painter to pitch. 2.84 ERA up against Harrison. He's pitching better as of late, getting the ERA under 4.5. Pitches to Henderson though, stolen base, no fucking chance. Don't run on Austin Wells. Is that Austin? Maybe it's Pete Hudson. But he's gunned down at second though, doesn't matter. 2 out now, this one's been flies out to centre field. Chisholm's there, he'll make the catch. And that's the end of the first. That's scoreless here in Baltimore. Here's Bellinger with a runner on first, hitting a $192. He just can't get the fuck over that Mendoza line, and he gets struck the fuck out there to end the top of the second as Andrew Painter blew him away. Bottom 2 now. 2 out, runner on first. Here's the 1-1 to Torrey Miller. This one's been hit into no man's land, but Soto's there. He's going to make the catch. And that's going to end the second. Into the third we go. Couple of guys on here for Andrew Benintendi. This is bad news, Bears. Here's the 2-1 to left. That's a base hit. Judge is going to throw home. Can he get the runner? No chance. And Baltimore off to a good start here in the third. It's 1-0. Runners on the corners still as well as Benintendi comes through in a big way. Here's Heston Kernstad looking to do some more damage with 2 out. Here is the 2-2 from Harrison. Oh, he strikes so fucking early on that one. And that's going to end the third. Into the 6th. There's 1 apiece somehow. Runner on second here for Baltimore. Pitch number 91 for Harrison, and he strikes out McMahon with the runner on to end the 6th. Great bit of pitching there. Into the 7th, runner on here for Bellinger. Painter's pitch well. Here's the 1-2. Oh, he went around. Couldn't hold up his swing. And Bellinger gets set back down again on strikes. Bottom 7, 2 out. Cole Harrison still trucking along. Well over 100 pitches. Here's the 2-2. Chopped to first. Bellinger's got it. Kind of fucks around a bit, but he steps on first. And that is the end of the 7th. Into the 8th we go. Here's Otani with 1 out. Runner on first. Here's the pitch from Hamill. Oh, what a pitch there. Strikes him out right on the black. Otani's not happy, but you got to go, son. And Soto, he gets struck out too. Having a little dabble at that. Classed as a swing. Hamill, great pitching there in the 8th. Bottom 8, we got Vesia pitching here with 2 out. A runner on. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes out the hitter there. What a pitch there. Ryan McMahon has got to go back to the dugout. Into the 9th again. Are we going to go see extras? Here's Scott Efros with the bases loaded. 2 out. Here's Benintendi again. Can he be the hero? He's gone 1 for 3 today with a ribby and a single. 4 for 13 in the series. Here's the 1-2. Oh, he chases a pitch way outside the strike zone. He cannot believe he swung at that. I don't think anyone can. Top of the 10th. We're going to pinch hit. Here's Oswaldo Cabrera, 208 this year, hitting 2-1 count. Flies it pretty deep to right. Good carry out to the track, and it's caught out there though. Nice catch there. He got hold of that one quite well. As we move into the bottom of the 10th, here is Golderes, 2-2 count on him. This one's hit deep to right. This one's going to end it. Bangs high off the wall. Soto's gets it in, but all for nothing as once again Baltimore walk it off here in extras. Benintendi, he scores the winning run. Golderes fuckers smashed it. Just misses a 2-run shot, to be fair. And Baltimore win the series 2-1. They doubled our hit total. And they deserve to be winners today. Dominic Hamill played the game. 3 innings pitched. No earned. We're going to end the episode. We are 66-39. 8 games ahead of the Red Sox. And Baltimore are third. 11 games behind us. Their chance of a division title is slipping. As that's going to end it. Baltimore are 4th in the wild card though. Only 2 games behind the Mariners. Thanks for watching and be sure to join in the next episode.